Many people dream and think big, but few have the courage to pursue their dreams. For John Waibochi, the CEO and founder of Virtual City, his dreams have come to fruition. Out of the 1,500 entries worldwide, John emerged the winner of the Nokia Growth Economy Venture Challenge, scooping the coveted $1 million.
It's amazing. I mean, found out about it just from a blog. So I was reading a blog one morning, and there was an event that had happened the day before, a Nokia event where they had launched the competition. So I was reading this blog the next day, and I said, "Wow, this sounds interesting." So I put it out to the team and said, "Guys, this is something. Do you think we should go for it?" And everybody came back with a resounding yes. Let's go for it. So we put together a small project team, everybody doing something different, and we started putting together the documents in order to bid for this competition. And then in July we put in that bid, and yeah, here we are.
John's entry demonstrated the use of technology in making life easier for small and medium enterprises. For the many people who entered the competition and did not win, Nokia explains what they were looking for.
I think one of the things is actually the simplicity of the application. It was not complicated, and it was very easy to see how it was impacting the lives of those people. So if as John explained, you know, the Mkokoteni guys who have to supply from one kiosk to the other, those are the people whose lives were changed by this. So it really showed that as much as it was a good business proposal, it really changed the lives of those who are at the bottom of the pyramid. And John presented it as well in a very convincing way that it just showed how this was really going to do good. Nokia wanted to show that mobile applications can help and impact people's socio-economic lives, and that application proved it to us.
A former sales manager at Telkom, John wanted to start off his own company after seeing a major opportunity in the making. The company developed an application that enables distributors and retailers to sell using Nokia mobile phones for their sales, deliveries and taking orders, and has gone further to help them collect their cash.
Okay, the way it works is very simple. You're a distributor, so you have distribution premises. You also have outlets that you serve. So what we do, we give you two components. The first one will run on your distributor premises. This will have your inventory, your prices, and things like taxes and VAT and so on and so forth. The second component is the mobile phone, which you give your salesmen. So what happens every morning, the mobile phone connects to the distributor, downloads all the products, all the prices, all the customers. Now with that on your phone, now you can visit all your outlets, you can place orders on the phone. So if he wants, let's say Coke, 10 crates, Fanta, 20 crates on the phone, then that is now sent to the distributor over the GSM network. Then the distributor now can process that for delivery. For collecting money, well, that's something we're uniquely proud of, because the problem with handling cash is there's a threat of fraud, there's a threat of insecurity. So we thought, how can we leverage technology to collect money? So the way we do it is we have a payment gateway. So at the point at which you would normally collect money, we use a payment gateway for you now to, using all the various payment mechanisms like M-Pesa and Zap, you can now use that to pay for the transaction. Then the money is not, you don't handle any physical cash. The money is remitted directly to the distributor.
Putting together a business is no easy task, and as with any other business, hurdles are the norm, and John has not been an exception to the rule.
How do we finance this, right? So basically, if you walk to a bank here, they'll ask you for a plot of land as security. We're an IT services company. We don't own any land. So we've actually had to find our own ways of how we're going to grow this business.
John has 44 people working for him, and with the 80 million shillings that Nokia has invested into his company, he has even bigger plans for the company.
Sub-Saharan Africa. We're going to be a brand in Sub-Saharan Africa, and no doubt about it.
For anyone who is too scared to follow their dreams and passion, a word of advice from John.
I would say refine that dream. Narrow it down to exactly what it is that you want to do, how is it going to work, and even put it down on paper so it's very clear to yourself. And then share that with a couple of other people and get some feedback before you go into it. But then once you go into it, go in head first with all the gusto.